Welcome to The Good Ride. I'm James Beastie, and I have a lot of Skyline on right now. I'm going to take off my Fuse 3L jacket, which I absolutely love. Check out that review. And talk about what's underneath the furnace mid-layer, puffy. This is one hell of a warm mid-layer, and it's made in a very unique way I don't fully understand. From what I've been told, this is basically one piece of material that's been 3D stitched. The only thing that is stitched on is this mesh in the inside to hold your skins or goggles and such. You can see this large is a pretty snug fit. It's made to go under your jacket, so it's made to be a little bit on the tighter side. The construction is exceptional and the warmth is exceptional. The first time I put it on, it really did feel like a furnace. It's too much mid-layer for me personally. I'll only be using this on the coldest days at Mount Bachelor. We don't have a super cold mountain. We get some cold days. And when I do, I'll put this on underneath. This is Primaloft Gold, and you can feel that warmth in there. It doesn't feel like the warmth is escaping from anywhere either. It really seals you in and keeps you warm. You can see the neck isn't super tight, but pretty tight. If you have a little thicker neck than I do, this will be a really tight seal, and I like that there's room to move and it doesn't feel like it's constricting me here. So if your collar comes down a little bit on your jacket, this won't bring in snow down to your throat and into your body. You just have the typical cuffs with an elastic thing going on here that work really well with the Fuse 3L jackets. The wrist gaiters were there when I put this on. Kind of a unique thing. No pit zips, which is kind of a bummer for me, but this is made to be very warm. The outer pockets go from about here to right down at the waist, and there's a nice mesh inside that feels really good on your hands. It's hard to describe, but usually mesh doesn't feel that great. This feels like a silky mesh. It's got a lot of stretch to it, and the insulation's on the outer side, so the outside of your hands will stay warm, and the inside of your hands is next to your body, and you're getting the heat from there. This is the mesh that I was describing in the pockets, and you can see my hand here, but there's also a pocket here that goes up to here for skins. This is just one pocket that doesn't have that top part. Then there's room up underneath from this pocket to here, and there's extra space along here. If you need to put something bigger, it can go all the way up. But there is also a spot here that easily fits my S22 Ultra in a kind of a normal spot. If you want to keep it warm, it's going to stay really warm there. The inside is the same as the outside. Very smooth, nice, flawless material. And overall, this is a super warm mid-layer for me personally, but I'm stoked I have it. I'll be testing this on snow to see how well it keeps me warm on the coldest of cold days that I ride. Hope that helps.